In this video I will explain how to repair an LED light bulb. Previously, I managed to repair energy-saving fluorescent lamps, but now they are no longer fashionable, consume more energy, eh? So let's proceed to repairing LED bulbs. I have a set of bulbs from the Maxus brand. They have a power of 12 watts and none of them are working. To test the light bulbs, I made a small device consisting of a regular plug and a lamp socket. We screw the bulb in here and check how it works. As we can see, it flickered and went out. Let's figure out what the problem is. To disassemble the bulb, the first step is to remove the top glass. If the glass is glued on very well, you need to use a heat gun. Gently heat the glue around the perimeter, and after that, the glass should come off. The main thing is not to overheat it, so the plastic doesn't warp. And underneath you can see a short circuit on one of the diodes. Here you can see that the LED has burned out and needs to be replaced with the same one. And here too you can see traces of a burned out LED. Now, from these 3 non-working lamps you can definitely make 2. So let's get started. Now take the soldering iron and desolder the driver's contacts from the aluminum board. Carefully bend the contacts upwards. And unscrew the 2 screws, securing the board to the housing. Take a flat screwdriver, pry out the silicone from the sides and remove the board koni from the housing. Now lift the board and take it out. Now check the driver's capacitors for bulging. They are not bulged and are in good condition. It is necessary to desolder this LED and replace it with a new one from another lamp. We take a heat gun, set it to the first power level, fix the board with pliers, take tweezers and heat the board until this component comes off its place. Now we take the second lamp. Here you can see 2 burnt out LEDs, which means all these diodes can be used as donors for my first lamp. We remove all the LEDs. And in the end, we have about 15 spare LEDs. Now it is necessary to tin the contacts and apply a small amount of solder. I use rosin and tin. You need just a small amount so that the contacts don't stick together. After this, you need to choose a known working LED. To test it, I will use a regular battery and 2 multimeter probes. I wrap them with electrical tape. Now we bring the 2 probes to the contacts of the LED. The large contact is negative, the small one is positive. It is clear that the LED is working. In the same position, place the LED on its contacts without mixing up their locations. And we will heat the board. Check the operation of the soldered LED. It is clear that it works on the board. After this, it is necessary to check all the LEDs on the board. For this, there are special contacts on the board. Bring the probe there and check the LEDs. After replacing the LED, it is necessary to renew the thermal paste located around the perimeter of the board's cooling radiator. The original thermal paste of the LED board's cooling radiator has dried out, which may have caused overheating and the LED to burn out. Therefore, if your lamp operates at high temperatures and with poor ventilation, check the condition of the thermal paste. It may have dried out. I will use regular thermal paste, non-drying, KPT19, which is used for cooling processor radiators. Take a small amount and apply it in small dabs around the perimeter of the cooling radiator. And also apply a small amount around the perimeter of the board. After applying the thermal paste, you can confidently place the LED board into its housing. So that it is tightly pressed against the cooling radiator, and solder the driver contacts to the LED board, making sure not to mix up the contacts. And screw in the 2 screws to secure the LED board to the cooling radiator. Now it is necessary to secure the diffuser onto the lamp housing. For this, I use regular super glue, gel, but you can use silicone for a more airtight connection. If you plan to use the lamp in aquariums and other humid environments, apply a couple of drops on 2 or 3 sides of the diffuser housing. And you can snap it into place. Wait for the glue to fully dry and you can use the lamp. Let's check the lamp's operation one more time. As we can see, it shines brightly and without flickering.